Yo guys, what's up? Spiderbot here. We got some news for you. Actually, it's the trailer for Black Ops 2 DLC 3 Vengeance. Yeah, we figured it was going to release likely today if the map pack was going to be released in the second. Again, putting it 2.5 months in between DLC releases is either the 2nd or the 9th. That's pretty epic, man. Right after Canada Day, man. We're going to have a long weekend. I'm going to be hungover. No, just kidding. I'm going to make sure I get lots of sleep on the 1st so that we're here with you guys first thing on the morning, July 2nd. So let's take a look at the parts of the trailer that we cut out that are specifically zombies. So I'm just going to replay it here in its entirety, and then we're going to talk about it. Let's see. Take a look.
And a brand new zombies experience that we call Buried, featuring the reimagining of a fan favorite, the Ray Gun Mark II.
You will stay forever.
Buried is our new zombies map. This is something we've never done before. We've taken a little old west town and shoved it underground. Our 4 characters are back, and they have a lot more information to give the players as far as the story goes. Fans are going to be very excited about one of our new characters. It's really up to the players to find out whether or not this is something they're going to have to fight or how they can utilize them to their benefit. We're going to bring the fans the Ray Gun Mark II. This is an evolution of the fan favorite, the Ray Gun. It is a true laser gun. It is going to go through entire trains of zombies.
First on Xbox.
All right, so what'd you guys think? Pretty epic. I don't think there's going to be nearly as much that we're going to be able to pick apart from trailers, and I don't think there are going to be 5 trailers like there was for Mob of the Dead. I mean, that was just ridiculous, the amount of info that they came out with trailer after trailer. But there are some interesting things that we want to pinpoint here. There are a few, maybe I think 3 in total that I want to make note of here. And here is the first. Let's check out this portion of the trailer right now.
You will stay forever.
Okay, so we got Samantha. Samantha's voice, you will stay forever. And we have the blue-eyed zombies. So, you know, Richtofen in control, in the ether. Again, it's we're continuing the storylines. The 4 characters back. For those of you who are saying, no, the original characters are back. I mean, who knows? Maybe they do make an appearance in this map, but we're not playing as them. I don't think we're going to see them until perhaps the last DLC. Who knows? If at all, even. Maybe they just got rid of the old characters. This is it. We're never going to hear from them again, but hopefully not. Anyways, and we know that Richtofen, his body is now possessed by Samantha. So maybe Richtofen's body somehow appears and Samantha speaking. I don't know. Or maybe it's just, you know, an effect for the trailer. Who knows? But just thought it was kind of interesting. You got the blue eyes in combination with hearing Samantha speak. Ooh, eerie. Now, the next thing I wanted to point out is a brand new perk machine. Check it out. Check it out. Perhaps it's an upgraded jug machine. I doubt it. I think it's a new perk. I mean, it would be interesting if they took existing perk machines and made them sort of an upgraded perk machine. Maybe it's like a melee type perk. I don't know. I mean, I tried zooming in. It gets pretty grainy. You can't really tell much. Maybe there's somebody else out there that has better imaging software that can clean it up and maybe get a better view of it. That's probably the best view that I could get just going through frame by frame. And I really couldn't tell much, but we do know there's at least 1 new perk. Don't know anything about the other perks. I don't recall seeing any of the other perks in any of the footage. Or, you know, hey, PhD, are they going to troll us like they have in the last couple maps with PhD Flopper and even Mule Kick, like on Mob of the Dead? Do you think they're going to troll us again? I don't know. It's Jimmy. Jimmy's back on the game here for DLC 3, and that guy's like an ultra troll. So yeah, I wouldn't put it past him. Now, another
Fans
thing
are going to
is
be very
this
excited
new
about one of our
character,
new
and he
characters.
said, you know, it's
really
up
up
to
to the
us
players
to
to find
determine
out whether or not
he's
this is
going
something
to
they're
help
gonna-
us in some way, or we're going to destroy him. And I'm thinking this might be like an Old West character. I mean, we have this buried underground Old West town, and it looks like this guy's in prison. So maybe he's like a Jesse James. I mean, I looked up some images for like Jesse the James would be, and Billy the Kid would be the typical ones that you might look up. Billy the Kid possibly. Who knows? Maybe it is. Maybe it is. But I would think if I was going to make a map and I'd have a character like this, and he's in a jail cell buried in this old western town, that it would be one of those legendary Old West villains that we all know about, typically, right? I mean, you guys know who Jesse James and Billy the Kid is. We've seen him in movies and stuff. So that's what I'm thinking anyways. I don't know if I got the resemblance an exact match, but hey, what do you guys think? Are there any other characters that this guy could be? And what do you think about him? How do you think this guy's going to help us or hinder us? Who knows, man? As long as he doesn't act like George, I'm okay with it. And then the last thing is this bonus Zombies Ray Gun Mark II. And as Jimmy stated, that thing's going to be a laser, and we're going to shoot right through trains of zombies. I like how he called them like the trains of zombies. So hopefully we're going to be able to train on this map. Again, I think it's going to be an easier map like we've seen like in Mob of the Dead, where people can get to high rounds fairly easily. Because, again, it just increases the longevity and the popularity of a map. But one thing that they just tweeted out just not too long ago from me recording here was that this bonus Zombies Ray Gun Mark II is going to be available in all Black Ops 2 maps. Boom! Just blew my mind. Jimmy, you blew my mind, baby. Yeah, that awesome gun is going to be available in Mob of the Dead, Die Rise, Transit, and I assume if you're playing survival, the survival maps as well. How awesome is that? Huh? How awesome is that? Huh? Do I gotta repeat myself? I gotta repeat myself twice. All right, and just to reiterate, Vengeance, along with the 4 multiplayer maps. I like that they're bringing back Summit. Summit, one of the maps, I can't remember which one it was, that he said it was going to be Summit. Uplink? I think it was Uplink. Was going to be like Summit. Summit was one of my favorite maps from Black Ops, so that's pretty cool. Just like they brought back Firing Range in Studio, they're reimagining the Summit map. And it just looks different, right? So that's pretty cool. July 2nd, one thing to note, you guys, we are going to stream the entire day. Our entire map discovery and Easter egg hunt, we're going to stream from the moment, even before, while we're downloading, before we're downloading the DLC, and the entire day. Like, we're going to be on there probably for a good, I don't know, 15, 20 hours. Who knows? However long it takes. We're going to do map discovery first, and then we're going to go after the Easter egg. One thing, though, we are not going to be monitoring any social networks. We're not going to be even looking at chat. We're just going to be doing this and doing it on our own. We're not looking at any external sources of information until we get to a point where we're just completely stuck. We've scoured the map. We've done everything we can do, and we're just stuck. And then we'll go and start looking for some assistance. And that's just, you know what? We want this to be genuine, just like we did on Mob of the Dead. The whole day, we didn't even look at the chat, whatever. We just did our thing, played the map, and it was awesome. And it's just so much fun doing it like that. I know there's not going to be a whole lot of interaction, at least initially with you guys, but we're hoping towards the end of the day and the next day, and we're going to stream it all again, that there's a lot more interaction there, guys. So stay tuned. The link to our live stream is in the description, so if you want to go over there and follow us, make sure you're following on Twitter. You get all the updates, and you know when we're live. You get immediate notification, and we'll see you on July 2nd. It's going to be an absolutely epic day. What do you guys think? Vengeance buried. Yeah, zombies 24/7. I'm Spider and I'm out.